Unbelievable cell phone video is all the evidence they need. Just listen to the nurses and doctor joking about Dr. DeLee's alleged drinking.
We're already at happy hour?
Well, look what time it is.
You've been at happy hour since we left the section. So, is Belvedere and Janice pour out? Is that what?
No, tequila.
I'm thinking in my head, like, oh my God, like, he really just left the bar.
Dr. Frank DeLee, the nurses and the hospital deny any wrongdoing and say in court records they acted according to their best judgment. Alexandria Sims claims her baby's shoulder apparently got stuck while coming out of the birth canal, causing Erb's palsy and shoulder dystocia.
The nerves in Jared's right side
Come on,
were
be still,
stretched out
boy.
when he was coming out of the birth canal from the way he was pulled.
And what did that cause?
It caused nerve damage in his right side. He has limited mobility, range of motion.
In court documents, Dr. DeLee, the doctor on call the afternoon of the delivery, says he provided emergency obstetrical care in good faith, and the injuries were caused by a pre-existing condition.
Jared was a healthy baby before he was born, and this is something that happens when the baby's coming out of the canal and how whoever's pulling the baby out handles the baby.
The Sims family attorney, Patricia Marr, says it was the doctor who caused the birth injury, and according to the Journal of Prenatal Medicine, this type of labor-related injury poses a huge risk to mother and baby.
He failed to perform certain maneuvers that were necessary to prevent such harm.
Marr and I went over the video frame by frame.
It was supposed to be a moment of celebration, and they wanted to record it so they could cherish the memories, and it turned out to be something much sadder.
Which leads her to one conclusion.
He was intoxicated during the delivery of the child.
If Dr. DeLee was drinking, he could be in big trouble. The Nevada State Legislature has a law on the books that can lead to disciplinary action or denying a doctor's license. It states, inability to practice medicine with reasonable skill and safety because of illness, a mental or physical condition, or the use of alcohol, drugs, narcotics, or any other substance. So what do you think the nurses should have done?
They should have went to a supervisor or something.
It's obvious on the video that something is wrong with one of Jared's arms. You can see his arm is completely stretched out and stiff, unlike the rest of his body, which is curling from having just been in the womb.
You can see in one arm that is completely limp, like no movement whatsoever.
Though it's hard to hear over Jared's screams, you can make out Grandma saying in the delivery room, "What's wrong with his arm?" This medical condition has been life-altering for Jared, who is now a year and a half old.
Jared's been going to therapy since he was 3 weeks old. He has physical and occupational therapy.
The therapy has helped Jared regain some movement, but he will still need surgery, says his mother. DeLee and the hospital deny all the allegations and actually put the blame back on the mother, accusing her of negligence and carelessness because she failed to mitigate the damages in her own care for the infant and assumed risks involved in childbirth.
I'm not the one to blame. You're the one to blame because you were intoxicated delivering a baby.
Is it possible that he could have just been joking about drinking?
I don't believe that he was joking about drinking at all. You don't joke around like that, especially when you're delivering somebody's baby.
It wasn't a joke. It wasn't a joke. I clearly smell alcohol.
We wanted to hear from Dr. DeLee himself. We reached out to him through his attorney, but we never received a response. So I caught up with him outside his medical office in Las Vegas.
Good morning, Dr. DeLee. I'm here to talk to you about that video where you're talking about drinking before delivering the baby. You talked about doing shots of tequila, and the baby was born with a problem with its arm.
If you see the whole tape, you will see a different story.
I did see the whole tape, sir, and I didn't see a difference.
You're in my